What's going on, guys? Travis and Madison here for Flashback Fridays extended flashback weekend part number 3. You know the drill by now. Let's get into it. Just thought I'd introduce you guys to the lawn on the D, and it looks like a nice little hidden gem. Maybe they should call it the lawn on the DL. Oh, that was a terrible joke. Greetings and salutations, my friends. It is early morning, Boston day number 2. I've got my badge, I've got my sunglasses that I just dropped on the ground. They actually announced that there were 21,000 people here from over 100 countries last night. That's crazy. So let's go check out what day 2 is like. So day 2 here at Inbound 2017. I am in the conference center. And right now behind me I've got the chill session, which is a whole bunch of hammocks that seem to be hung up where you can actually sit and like charge your phone, do some work, and it's pretty sweet. I haven't tried one yet, but I'm definitely gonna have to make a point to do that today. The shop is over in the corner. There's a VIP section, and they've got these cool little charging vaults where you can like key in a locker number, put your phone in there, and it'll charge your phone. And then you can just like put a password on it, and then you can come back later and you can pick it up. I have made 2 new friends. I met a lovely lady from Panama, and I also met a guy named Avery from Dallas, Texas.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you scream.
This is insane. This is wild. I checked out over this little wall right outside the conference center, and there's this cool place called the Lawn on the D. And I guess it's a little green space that's on D Street here. Got a thing of giant chess behind me if you're a big advocate for chess. The grass inbound sign for the big conference. And if you look behind me, there's a bunch of people swinging on what look like giant like earrings. And they're not earrings, they're swings. But what's interesting about them is they actually light up at night. And it's hard to tell, but a couple of them are already starting to turn green, even though it's still daylight outside. But I just thought I'd introduce you guys to the lawn on the D, and it looks like a nice little hidden gem here in Boston. Maybe they should call it the lawn on the DL. Oh, that was a terrible joke.
If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold.
I think I could get used to these. So I just came upon this thing called HubWay. Over the past 24 hours, I've seen a ton of these little stops where there are bicycle racks that all have HubWay logos. How it works is you can buy a 24-hour pass or 72-hour pass, or you can have an annual subscription to renting a bicycle to actually travel through Boston instead of doing Uber or taxis or shuttles or things like that. I've decided I'm gonna give this HubWay bike a shot. So this is what they look like. This is my bike. Hopefully I don't crash or get lost. Those are the 2 hopefuls. I'm gonna try and put the camera on the front of it and see if I can't like get some bike footage. I have no idea what that's gonna look like. It could be extremely bumpy. Hopefully my phone doesn't like fall out though. We're gonna risk it. Gotta take risks for the vlog, guys. It's vlog life. Alright y'all, I'm back. Somehow, by some miracle, I am home. My phone was low on battery, so I decided before putting on my GPS, I was just gonna drive towards the city, and then once I got like into the winding big skyscrapers and the roads in there, I was gonna turn on my GPS and go from there. But I'm going up all these hills and down these hills, and I've been riding for almost 20 minutes and I realized, gosh, where are these skyscrapers? Where is the city? I ended up getting to the top of this hill and turning around, and I had been riding my bike for 20 minutes in the wrong direction, and it was all the way back behind me. I have no idea how I got turned around, but it shows you how poor my internal GPS is. Considering, but what should have been a 28-minute bike ride turned into an hour. I don't know how far I should go away from here, but I gotta eat, so I'm gonna venture out, get some food, and come back and go to bed. Because I got an early morning tomorrow. I don't know how much I'll be able to vlog, but if I do get a chance to, it's gonna be really exciting because I am going to see Michelle Obama tomorrow. That's right, former First Lady of the White House, Michelle Obama. This morning, I'm heading over to the conference center and Michelle Obama is gonna be giving her keynote speech. It's too early in the morning for me to apparently talk, but that's what we're doing this morning, so I'm about to head downstairs, catch the shuttle, be on my way, and then I'll catch you guys a little bit later.
Somebody wants to know, tonight we won't let go. The sun's gonna rise, but always on the wrong time around. And it's all about that look in your eyes today. I wonder if you will be mine. I know you said to me I'm not gonna play your game. You got no chance in this life.
Michelle Obama. Whoa. There are a lot of you all here.
I just wrapped up my final course here at Inbound. I think I'm going to try and do something fun before dinner. There's still a lot of things in the city that I'd love to see, but I've only really got time for one more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna catch an Uber right now and head over to Castle Island because it just sounds really awesome. It's an island with a castle. I mean, castles on an island. That just sounds freaking awesome. Doing good, how are you? Yeah, Travis, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
Good, brother. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Are you going to...
Castle Island. All right, guys, we are here at Castle Island. I just got out of an Uber with my new friend, Durgam. And Durgam, if you're watching this, shout out to you, brother. That was a sweet Uber ride. Definitely one of the best of the trip for sure. But we had a great talk. We talked tech, we talked phones, talked the new iPhone. That was a blast. So shout out to you, buddy. So I'm over here at Castle Island. As you can see, I got this beautiful skyline here in the background. I can't think of a better way to finish my trip than here at Castle Island. It just sounded too cool to pass up. Looks like we got a playground up here. I wish Oliver was here. He'd love this. Check this out, guys. Boom. Playground. Let's zoom it in. And now I'm gonna be walking up this path because we got a castle, guys. A castle. It's an old school castle. So let's go see what we can find here on Castle Island.
The sun's gonna rise, but always on the wrong time around. Stop by the road, no one is awake by the sound. Somebody wants to.
Because I'm not gonna lie, this is a little ominous and weird. It doesn't seem like you can go in the castle, yet for some reason, I've been hearing music coming from behind these doors. Otherwise, it's bouncing off of this thing and somehow coming to my ears, but it sounds like there's music coming from the inside, and I don't know why. But here's something interesting. Check this out. The castle over here, I'm curious to what this thing would look like on the inside, because up here on the walls or the roof, I can't even tell what part of the castle this is. There's grass. There's grass and dirt up there. What does it mean?
You got no chance in this life. you got no chance in this life. No chance, no chance, no chance.
This place is awesome, and I've got this beautiful sunset right here. Check that out. Now I'm backlit probably and you can't see me. Let's flip it around. Here we go. Now I'm back. I just got a call from somebody I met at the conference, which is super cool, and they invited me to dinner. So of course I'm gonna have to go to that for sure, because why not network and meet new people? I love meeting new people, just like I love all of you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Tomorrow we'll be back with the family. I know you're excited. I'm super excited. God bless you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another super secret ending to a vlog. You thought it was over, but it's not. I wanted to tell you about something that absolutely incredible that happened after Kings Island. And I mean, I kind of went into it and I said, oh, I was going out to dinner with somebody I met at the conference. But I need to tell you how this all played out. And you can call it coincidence and chance and luck, but I truly believe it was a divine appointment here. So this guy I met on a shuttle on the way to the conference. We exchanged first names, pleasantries, had a brief conversation that was very nice. And being in a place where networking is important, I was thinking to myself after we got off the shuttle and walked different directions, man, I should have, gotten his last name, connected with him on LinkedIn, added him to my network and to reach out to him in the future sometime. The next day, I am in the main conference area and I'm walking out into the lobby. Actually, I wasn't even supposed to be there. I was supposed to be in a session, but it didn't work out and it wasn't anything that I thought it was going to be, so I went to a different one to try and learn something. And if I hadn't done that, the following never would have happened. As I came out of the main conference area into the lobby, we literally were at an intersection course. We were going to collide, and I looked up and I saw him and I said, hey, and he stopped over and we talked and we connected and I got his information, and once again we parted ways, but I felt much better knowing that somehow by a miracle I ran into this guy again, a second time. 1 out of 22,000 people, and I would literally almost bump into him. After I was ending the video at Kings Island, I had gotten a message from him on LinkedIn, and him and his boss had invited me out to dinner. So I joined them for dinner, and they were so generous and so kind. We found out we had a lot in common. We had such great conversation about things that we were interested in. We're both believers and have this connection with Jesus, and we both have the same last name. It just seemed unreal how connected we already seemed to be. You want to be somebody who influences. And one thing that I learned tonight from them is they believe something similar to me, and that's kindness and generosity. At one point, my credit card declined, and they were willing to pay cash for my meal and a ride back to the hotel. Of course, I didn't need. I ended up having the money to pay for my meal, but it was the fact that they offered. I just thought that was super incredible, and it definitely impacted me in a really powerful way, and it just continues to prove to me just the difference that we can make in this world. You never know what seeds you've watered and what will grow from things that you do for others, but the fact that you're watering those seeds helps people grow into people who will then go and water seeds for someone else. And that's something that this world can always use a little bit more of. See you guys in the next video. God bless.